Hello, hello, hello. This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new journey. We're going to be starting how to crochet this motif. It's one piece. I had to put it on the floor because it doesn't fit my video background that I use. So it is pretty big. Just to show you my feet. Just to give you an idea, see how big this is? It's pretty big. Well, that's good because you just need to crochet a couple of these. I don't know, 4, 6, it depends on how long you want it. So we're going to start from the middle right there, and then we're going to keep on going. It's done on popcorn stitches, but the technique is a bit different. And if you look at it, it's put on one top of another. Okay, and I did use different techniques between doing the 2 chains and 1 double crochet. So what I did is sometimes I did 2 double crochet, 2 chain, 1 chain, 2 chain, because if you make 2 chains, it becomes ruffly in the middle. It's the crocheters will understand me. So I had to play it around with it. As you can see here, there's more fabric. So you need to, what I did is I played around. I did, depending on how you crochet, that's another thing. I'm a tight crocheter. If you're a loose crocheter, I would suggest you chaining 1 between. But again, it's, yeah. You just need to play around with it. Okay, so I'm going to measure this piece on a scale to give you an idea. It uses up lots of yarn. Here, yeah, let's measure it. I'm just going to pull it upstairs. So this is how it looks like, the end result. And after we're done, I'm going to show you how to do the edging. The edging is the same design, but a little bit different than this one. To give a edging, this can be a tablecloth, bedspread, throw over, anything you want. And the yarn that I used is cotton yarn. So let's go upstairs and measure this. Weigh it. Yeah, let's weigh it. I did get a comment. Someone commented how much yards you used. I have no clue. I bought these cottons in cones, so I would highly recommend you to get cones. Cotton yarn are sold in cones. Different yarns are sold in huge balls. Yeah, yardage, I have no clue, but it's over a pound. Okay, let me just grab this and let's go and weigh it. Okay, before I weigh it, I just wanted to measure it to give you an idea. So this is about 30 inches. So it's a square, 30 inches by 30 inches. And the yarn that I used was a 3-weight. The crochet hook I used was a 4mm. So it depends on which kind of yarn you use with. If you use a 4-weight, it's going to be way bigger. 5-weight will be more bigger. Okay, so let's go upstairs and weigh it. Okay, so I am going to put the basket. Before I do that, I need to make it 0. So it's about 322 grams. Okay, I did it wrong. I'm supposed to press the ZT. Okay, why isn't this working? Let me figure this out. Okay, here we go. So it's 0. I'm going to put the motif. Okay. So it is 500, and let's round it to 570 grams. Okay, so that's how much you need, multiplied by how many motifs you're going to make. So let's say 570. Okay, so I'm going to be using this yarn that I bought 2 years ago. So it already was in my stash, and perfect way to get rid of the yarn that you have in your stash if you want to you know, make it smaller, your stash, which I have lots here. Okay, so this is 100% cotton, and it's gray color, as you can see. So I believe, I don't know, so with the cone, I had 2 cones, so I made one, and I started another one with this cone. So I don't know how much, well, it's not going to finish the one of the motifs, the second motif, so I'm assuming I can make 4, but I need to use, I think I bought only 2. So I looked in my stash and I found a different color, different yarn, and it might be the same color. I just need to figure it out, or I need to check in my, so I need to make 4 to make this, but for the edging I don't think I can use this. Yeah, I don't have this yarn, even if I went and bought, so I bought this 2 years ago, the color would not match. So just to give you an idea, you need lots of yarn. If you live in the USA, it's easier for you guys to go and buy, but because here in Canada, if we can find one, we can't find the second. That's another thing. It's already always out of stock. And online is our best goal, to go and buy yarn, but the price goes up, of course. Okay, so this is a small version just to show you. So we're going to start in the middle, and we need to make total of 24 double crochets. Okay, so grab the yarn that you have, and then I use a magic loop. Okay, and again, I am using a 4mm crochet hook. Let me just move this. So I will try, I haven't received my new camera yet. So 33 minutes, that's the top this camera can take. And the cartridge fills. Okay, so I'm not going to chain. I'm going to do the magic loop technique. And this is how I do it. I chain 2 to go up. So I'm going to count this 2 chain as well as 1 double crochet. So let me just focus. And then, including with the chain, I am going to make total of 24, because we need 24. Okay, try to fill it in, and then count as you go. So 2, 4, 5, 6. Let me do 24, and I'll be right back, because this is going to take a bit. Okay, so I made my 24th double crochet, and then I am just going to do a slip stitch right here, right in here, slip stitch. Okay, you can put your marker there if you want, then try to pull, close this hole right here, and then we're going to start weaving that. Okay, and I forgot to, okay, let's weave it. Right. I don't have to worry about it later on. Okay, here we go. Chain 3 to go up. And then I'll just grab a marker here. So you know, because sometimes I can't find where I was, okay? So here is the drawing part. Chain 2 to go up. Okay, so we're going to make double crochets. Okay, so I'm going to count this as 1, and on here I'm going to make another 1, and then I'm going to weave this as I go. So with the 2 chain, that would be 1, so 2, and then go to the next one and make 3. Okay, and then 2 chain between, and then go to the next one. So we're making double crochets on each, but every 3 we're chaining. 2, 3, chain 2. Okay, again, go to the next one. It's on each that we make, and I have a knot here. Okay, let me just get rid of this. Oh well. Okay, So go to the next one, and next one 3, and then chain 2. The yarn, yeah, you see when you buy it online, you can't feel it, right? So can you see it's splitting, which I don't like. It's a little bit tough to work with yarn like this. I love Caron cotton, but that quality. Ice Yarn sells yarn as well. Okay, go to the next one. So you should have total of 8, I believe. Let me just count here. 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8. We need to have total of 8. Chain 2 and go to the next one. 1, 2, 3, chain 2. I did change my crochet hook for 4.35. This is the best way. Number 4 is the best way to crochet. I even tried 3.5. 3.5 is too small to crochet with this yarn. 2, 3. Okay, let's count. 2, 4, 6, 7. So I'm going to make my last one. Chain 2. Come here. And then 3. Okay. Chain 2. Okay, now we're going to join with a slip stitch. This is the way to do this. I tried other techniques. I wanted to do spiral, but it didn't work. Okay, because of this is how we do it. And then we go to the next double crochet, and then we make another slip stitch. So we make total of 3, and then we come to the chain, and then we make a slip stitch. Okay, and then we chain 2 to go up. Okay, here we're going to make corners. So I'm going to make 3 double crochet right here. Well, 2 with the chain. We're counting the chain, and then we're going to chain 3. So the corners are going to be the increase area. The corners are going to be 3 chain. Look at my knot. Okay, let me just fix this. I'll be right back. Okay, another thing I forgot to mention, there is a diagram, graphic on Pinterest, but it's so tiny and it's really hard to see. Okay, but it's not, the middle is not like this. So I just want to point out, I will share it on my Instagram page, so you are welcome to come and check it. And then if you want to copy that, or you can go to Pinterest, either way. And then yeah, there are so many graphics, but like I said, it's like so tiny. Even when you make it bigger, it gets blurry. So that's why I'm doing this method this way, to show you how to crochet it. Okay, so I did 3 chain, and I'm going to make 3 double crochets on that same spot right there. Okay, and then from now, like I said, be just cautious. At the beginning, I'm going to do 2 chain, but when I see that it's getting roughly like loose in between, I will decrease it to 1 chain, just to yeah. So here, right here, I'm going to jump right here, and I'm going to make a V, which is a double crochet, 2 chain, and another double crochet. Okay, 2 chain, and then I'm going to come here on the 2 chain, and then make 3 double crochet. Again, we are doing the corner, 3 chain, and then 3 double crochet. Okay, 2 chain, and then come here and make a V, 1 double crochet, 2 chain, 1 double crochet, 2 chain, and then come and make a corner right here. So we have 1, 2, we're doing the third corner, which is 3 chain and 3 double crochet. So these are the increases that we're going to make until we finish the motif. So that's the reason I'm doing 3 double crochet, 3 chains. So 2 chain, and then make a V right here, 2 chain, and another double crochet, 2 chain. So this is the last corner, which is 3 double crochet. It's just doing double crochet. I might crochet fast, but it's just this, like, I'm not showing you how to do double crochet. I'm just showing you how to make this motif. So if you are new and you don't know how to double crochet, let me show it to you slowly. So 3 chain, you come here, you grab your loop, pull 1, and then pull 2. So this is a double crochet, and then we're going to make 2 more. Okay, 2 chain, and then come in here and make a V, which is a double crochet, 2 chain, and another double crochet into that same chain. Okay, 2 chain. Okay, now we're going to close up. Again, what we're going to do is come where that chain is, where we finished, grab that 2 loop, slip stitch 1, go to the next double crochet, slip stitch, and then go to the next chain, make a slip stitch. So we're just moving our stitches and try to make it loose as you can, because we're going to come and do a double crochet on top of here. If it's tight, it's going to be hard. So 2 chain to go up, and then we're starting the new row, which is 3 chain. I'm not going to repeat over and over. It's the chain that we do, and then you do 2 double crochet. So, and then 3 chain, and then 3 double crochet. Okay, so we're going to make double crochets on this row. So here I'm going to chain 2, and then here, right here, on that last double crochet, we're going to make a double crochet, 2 chain. On top of the double crochet, we're going to make a double crochet, 2 chain, and come in here and make a double crochet, 2 chain, and then at the first double crochet, make a double crochet, 2 chain, and then make the corner, which is 3 chain, 3 double crochet, 3 chain, and then 3 double crochet. Two chain. It's like a granny square, nothing different. Okay. Two chain. I don't know how many parts this is going to be. It depends on the camera. If I receive the new camera, that's going to take more time. 33 minutes is this only, fortunately. And when you're crocheting, it's already 20 minutes, almost 19 minutes. So yeah, it's really fun. A lot of work, but really fun to crochet. Okay, come here and make 3 double crochet, 3 chain, okay, two chain, 2 chain, chain. So yeah, so when you look at it, it's, oh, I forgot to do the double crochet here. Yeah, we need to make, see what I mean? Where am I supposed to do the increase, right? So let me just fix that and I'll be right back. Okay, I went and crocheted. Lost of track. So I'm at the next row, starting the next row. To do that, I did my 2 chain and then come here and I make where we did the slip stitch. That's why I'm saying make it loose as you can, because it's really hard if you make it tight. So make your double crochet, 2 chain, and here just grab this loop where the 2 chain and then make a slip stitch. Try to make it as loose as you can. Go to the next one, make a slip stitch, and on the third one, 2 chain to go up. If you make 3, it gets longer and we don't want that. Okay, 3 chain. So here we're going to do the popcorn stitch, and it's a little bit different, but you will get the hang of it. Okay, 2 chain, and I make a double crochet right here. 2 chain, 2 chain. Okay, where the V is, we did double crochets, right? So here we're going to make our popcorn. So come and make a double crochet here on top of that double crochet. And in that 2 chain, we're going to make total of 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then what we do is you come to the first double crochet that you made, not this one, the one that we made 5. So don't let this go. So what we do is we come here, we just grab it like this, and then grab that V, the V, and then it will look like this. And then what you do is you just pull. I know it's a little bit, let me show it one more time. So grab it like this, and then what you do is you pull it like this, and then it gives this loose. So we're going to make our 5 double crochets here. This is the technique to make this popcorn stitch in for this motif. Okay, and then we come to the double crochet and then we make our double crochet. 2 chain, and then we continue crocheting until we come to the next one. 2 chain, make a double crochet on the corner, 2 chain. Again, it's like a granny, so nothing different. Granny square that we make since we were little. That's how I learned how to crochet, making lots of granny squares. Tablecloth I made, I remember, with different yarn that I don't know, I gathered from neighbors, friends, grandma, and then made a tablecloth. Okay, so here 2 chain, and then come make a double crochet, 2 chain, make a double crochet. Okay, we're at the V on top, so we're going to make the popcorn again. 2 chain, make a double crochet on top of the double crochet, and in that 2 chain we're going to make 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you come to the first double crochet. You can pull this if you want a little bit. Grab that, not this one, but the 5 double crochets that we make. And then you pull like this, and then you pull this. So it's like a chain when you're doing it 2 times, so it gives room. And then you come here, and then you continue making your double crochet. Okay, so let me just finish this row, and just to give you an idea, this is how it looks like. So we're right here. Okay, On the next row, we're going to make 3, one after another, and this is how it looks like. See when it goes on top each other like this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and crocheted. So here we are, and I forgot to do the 2 chain. Okay, so we're going to join right here, slip stitch. We don't do single crochet because single crochet gives you the height, and we want these to be not showing. 2 chain to go up, and then continue making the corner. 2 more double crochet, 3 chain. Okay, the everything is the same. So we have one bobble crochet. What am I saying? Bobble stitch on each row. It's not a puff stitch. Puff stitch is you have to pull the loop right. That's the difference. So this is like a bobble. This is a bobble stitch. Okay. When you hold it, you will see. Can you see the like a ruffle? That's how it starts. So instead of doing 2 chain here, I'm going to do 1 chain just to wanted to show you. So we can get rid of that ruffly look. We want it nice and straight. Then make 1 chain. Okay. And then I can make 2 here. Okay, here I'm going to make a bobble stitch. So I made my double crochet. Always make your double crochet. And then make total of 5 double crochets in that 2 chain. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so what we do is we usually come here and grab it, but when we do this, it gets tight here, and it's really hard to make that 5 double crochets in that. So this is how I guess they figured it out to make it on top of each other. I never did this before, so this is new to me. So I wanted to share it with you. So we come to the first, when we did the 5 double crochets. So you pull this a little bit. You have no other choice. And then you grab it from there, and then you can tighten it by pulling it a bit, but it doesn't work. And then you pull it. And then you have these 2 loops. You can tighten it now if you want, but I wouldn't tighten it because you need to work in that hole right there. So that's why we're doing this technique. This is the only reason. I did try making the way that we usually do, but what I noticed is, if I don't know if I can find it here somewhere. It's a little bit tough. Can you see? This is the one I did. And when you don't do it on top of each other like this, it does not stack up. What it does is it looks like one is on the side. So we don't want this look. We want this look, top of each other like a apartment. So this is when we do the technique that we do. This is how it creates, and we don't want that. Okay, so I'm just going to carry on. So I made my double crochet on top of the double crochet. So we're going to make 5 double crochets right in here. Okay, when you poke it, you will see it. That's the reason we make this technique. So 2, see how easy it is? 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, automatically I come here to the first one. I poke my crochet hook like this, and I pull this loop just like this. You have 2 loops, and then you pull it. See, it gives you room. And then I come back on top of the double crochet, and then make a double crochet, and then I repeat. So this edge is 5 double crochets that we make, and this is all to it, just like this. Let me just show you one more time. and you will get the idea, and we will start part 3. So 4, 5, and then come here, grab that 2 loops, pull, oops, you should have 2 loops, not 3, and then pull, and then come here and then make double crochet on top of the double crochet. So let me just finish, and I will come here and show it to you one more time, and yeah, and then I will meet you on part 2. Okay, so we're back to the second row, and then we make our 2 chain, make your double crochet and 5 double crochet on the 2 chain, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come to the first double crochet that we made, and then it's a little bit tough. You can't do it that way, so you do it the wrong way, and then you pull it once, and then make your double crochet on top of the double crochet. So 5 double crochet goes into this little space there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then pull it, grab it, okay, and then repeat one more time. 5 double crochet, and then we continue. Okay, I made so much chain here. Well, I'm not gonna rip it, so I'll just make 2, and then we'll shorten that. Then I'm just gonna make 1 because we need to get that ruffle. You don't want that ruffle effect. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So I will meet you on part 2. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows so far. We're on the 6th. So I'll meet you on the 7th, and we will continue. 3 chain, 3 double crochet. So I'm going to do 1 chain instead of 2 because we don't want that loose effect. Here